Cheryl Aronson with Agenda Magazine, and I am with the LA Jazz Orchestra. I am with the conductor and the artistic director, and I'm going to let them introduce themselves.
Hi, I'm Charley Harrison.
Charley, say what you are.
Well, I'm the conductor of the Los Angeles Jazz Orchestra.
For how long?
As long as it's been in existence. We're still fairly new. We've been together since May of 2022.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Very
so
good.
still in our infancy.
You're in your, okay, but excellent orchestra, and this gentleman is?
My name is Winston Byrd. I'm the artistic director.
Okay. Well, you are going to be playing at NAMM today. Talk about playing here and who's in the band.
We've got really some of the best jazz musicians in Los Angeles, and really thrilled to be leading such a group of accomplished improvisers. We've got composers, arrangers in the band, and it's really a thrill to lead just such a talent-loaded musical ensemble. Our lead alto saxophonist is Ian Vo.
Oh, okay.
And we have, also in our saxophone section, Steve Murillo plays alto saxophone. Keith Bishop and Jerry Pinter are the tenor saxophonists, and Glennis McNamara is our baritone saxophonist today.
So, Winston, talk about being here at NAMM. I know he's a cannonball trumpet player, but talk about being at NAMM.
I've been coming here since since I moved out here from the East Coast, and it's been a big party. We had a little setback a couple years ago, COVID, and after this one, everything goes back to business as usual in January. But it's always nice to be here. You run into a lot of great people here, a lot of great people you admire, and your peers and stuff like that, and young folks come up, want to meet you and stuff like that. So it's always nice to be here. And this is, I think, as I was told by some of the people in the NAMM organization, that we're the only big band here this year, and it's been a while since they've had an ensemble like that here. A really great while.
That's that's an honor, but the LA Jazz Orchestra, what's the origins?
The origins basically were to express to the city of Los Angeles that this is something needed. This is a cultural aspect that needs to be explored and chartered, and because there's a lot of cities that actually have been. I mean, even Des Moines, Iowa has their own jazz orchestra. Why shouldn't LA have their own? And I'm really shocked that others didn't come up with this before Charley and I got to it, because when Charley made the call to me, it was like I had a band contracted in 24 hours. So that's how people wanted to be a part of this, and I don't mean just anybody. I mean very, very well calculated, well seasoned players. Just nobody that was going to come up in here, and that every seat was filled like 24 hours later.
Yeah, how many pieces are there? 15 or
17?
17.
17, yes.
Okay,
yes.
Very good.
And the name of this game actually for this band is diversity. Man, woman, animal, mineral, vegetable. Don't care if you're gay, straight, bi, whatever. It doesn't matter. If you can play, you're going to end up with a seat in this band. I don't care if you're green covered with polka dots. It's about inclusion. It's about diversity. And when you see, and I'll say it just like this, when you see other bands, you just see one thing. When you come to see us, you see man, woman, you see so much black, white, yellow, everything.
I love it.
You know, so if that puts us ahead of a lot of the other big bands, not only in Southern California, but in the United States and the world, then so be it.
Okay. Just talk a little bit. I'm going to ask both of you to talk a little bit about your own careers. You?
Well, I graduated from What's the Matter You and the School of Hard Knocks, but I got thrusted right out of high school to go on the road with the Stylistics right at age 17. So I learned on the job.
And you just had the lead singer, right? From
Yes,
LA
yes,
Jazz
yes,
Orchestra.
yes. And that was a 30-year dream in the making. And when that came to pass, it was like, well, we're not going to stop there. But yeah, I started there, and I studied with the great John Faddis for a good while before moving to New York. And everything else is just a blur. I mean, if whoever's watching this, if you go to my website, I'm not going to sit up here and list all my accolades.
exactly.
You got to go to the website and look at that, because we'll be here for the next 4 days.
Okay.
So I am not going to do that right now. But I will say I have lived a very blessed life to be able to do this and to do it with a lot of the people that I admire, that I care for, I love, I think the world of. And to be here to finally put it down here, I think is really, really a blessing indeed.
Back here to Charley.
Well, this is really I think a wonderful step for me. I've worked as a composer, arranger, conductor primarily on the college level, but it's really so fulfilling to take this, really the group of professionals,
Yes.
astounding group of professionals with a I guess a common interest of exploring classic music, but also moving in I guess we'll say premiering new music as well. It's really a thrill, and I am honored to be part of it.
Very good. Just saying, I've been coming to NAMM for the last probably 8 years, and you always just hear the best bands. And I love that your jazz orchestra gets a chance now to perform in front of everybody. So how exciting is that for you?
Very much, very much. I have not been as regular of an attendee at NAMM as Winston, but I do know this is the place to really have a coming out party, so to speak. It's
people are going to love it. All right. Anything else would you like to say? I know you're also playing on April 28th.
Yes, we're playing at LACMA, Los Angeles County Museum Modern Art, I believe it is. Yes, we're going to be there, and it's going to be a 2-hour concert, and it will be broadcasted on K-Jazz on the 30th for International Jazz Day.
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
International Jazz Day.
Yes.
That's another very
But the
important
concert
day.
is definitely free. Come on out. Have plenty of chairs, plenty of space.
Okay, great. All right, then. Thank you very much, gentlemen.